Welcome back to Trading with CJ. We have a hot topic today, okay, one that is on every HCMC investor's mind at this moment in time, okay, HCMC Day. Now, if you haven't heard about this, we're going to break it down in this video, okay. What the hell is HCMC Day? Why is everybody talking about it? And what's my thoughts as well. I'm going to give you my thoughts towards the end of this video, but I will cover both sides of the argument, the bull case and the bear case for HCMC Day. And if you appreciate all of that, please go ahead and smash the like and subscribe to my channel as well. We've been talking about HCMC since early January. We give you all the updates on this particular company, and if you want to join us on the Discord, it's completely free. Link is in the description. I also have a Patreon where I put out exclusive videos and access to my buys and sells, also linked in the description. But let's get into this. HCMC Day, also known as May the 3rd. Okay, we are a few days away. However, it's the weekend coming up, so I wanted to make sure we got this one out before the weekend to give you time to decide what you're going to be doing with your HCMC shares. So first off, HCMC Day, May the 3rd, okay. What the hell is this day? We can see this article right here, okay, financeparty.com. What's going on May the 3rd? HCMC Investor Forum's $100 plan. Well, you guys may remember the Reddit forums, the big hype around GameStop, etc. Well, there is a subreddit group on HCMC as well. And the plan here is for investors to be investing $100 into HCMC to get this price up. Now, there is really no actual reason for this, okay, other than to try and get some short sellers out. This is not one of the most shorted companies out there, although that is the plan. You can see here the date selected is a bullish spike of $100 per person. It looks like Investor Forums plan to sweep away the bears and shorts on this stock by each investing a minimum of $100 on that day. Now, at the moment, we know from their share offering that there is over 400,000 investors in HCMC. So if everybody was to invest $100, okay, we'll be looking at crazy gains where they have about $40 million, okay, going into this company or boosting the market cap of it anyway, okay. So that's the plan. That's what people want to do. Everybody who's invested, they're trying to get people to invest in $100. Now, you don't have to do this. This is completely up to you, okay. You do not have to invest $100. People are completely against this. If we look at some groups here, okay, there's lots of different groups all over Reddit, etc., that are completely against this, and for numerous different reasons. They don't want to get this one pumped up and get the price up, because normally if people see the price going up, people are going to take profits, okay. And this now becomes a hype or a meme stock, and that doesn't really bode well for any long-term investor in the company, okay. It's going to have a bad reputation, so people who are long on this company don't really want this to happen. Of course, everybody wants to make money, but in the end of the day, it's going to become a pump and a dump if it gets to that crazy prices which have been predicted. That's the downside to this. The upside is, of course, the prediction that people are aiming for. Some of these articles right here is absolutely insane, but the aim here is to get this to 0.20 cents. 20 cents sounds pretty cheap, but if we look at the share price, we currently trade for 0.0018. That's less than a penny a share, 1.8, okay? Absolutely insane prices right now. So, if this was to get to 20 cents, people will be making insane amounts of money. Now, that doesn't mean I think that will happen, okay? I'll give you my opinion at the end, but what it does mean is if everybody invests $100 at these current prices, and this gets to 20 cents like they're predicting or hoping for, you would make $11,000 roughly, okay? $11,000 you would make at these current prices, which is an absolutely insane. Now, the one thing about HCMC, a lot of people like the idea of holding 1 million shares in this company because it is incredibly cheap. So if you was to buy 1 million shares, that will cost you around about $1,800 or so, around that mark for 1 million shares, $1,800. Now, if this was to get to 20 cents, like it is being hoped for or predicted it could get to, you would be making over $200,000. So from $1,800 to $200,000, or from £100 or $100 to $11,000. That is, I think you'll agree, that is absolutely insane gains. Very unrealistic in my personal point of view, but we will see. May the 3rd is coming, okay? But this particular article says, keep watching the HCMC stock progress. I will keep watching the HCMC stock progress, as I think it's a good study and a good penny stock example to quote on a latter day about. Well, it definitely is. It's going to be exciting for sure. They say they're going to be sitting there. I won't read out all of that, but they definitely say they're going to be sitting there with some popcorn and watching this happen, okay? May the 3rd. Now, what I do want to point out is, this is literally a group of people getting together on the Reddit community trying to get everybody to put $100 in. A lot of people I know are not putting $100 in. A lot of people are putting it in, okay? Very mixed right now. I'm interested to know what you're doing. Let me know in the comments. Are you putting in $100 or are you not? It is risky. That's what you have to be bearing in mind, okay? And once we do see this price go up, if it got anywhere near those levels, even if it got to 1 cent, even if it's got to 1 cent, let alone 20, I really do think people will start to take profits. You're not going to be sitting there watching yourself sit on crazy gains and not take profits. It is inevitable. So that will then start a downtrend in the stock price, therefore making it a pump and dump. So you do have to be wary of that, okay? And also, I want to mention here, one of the UK brokerages, Trading 212, the orders are taking so long to go through. So I don't know how everybody putting in $100, that would even go through in time for May the 3rd. So you definitely have to be wary of that as well, okay? There is definitely an issue at the moment with stock orders going through and getting delayed. So that's another thing we have to bear in mind, okay, with this. So we have the potential pump and dump from people taking profits early. We have the fact that orders are not going through or being extremely delayed. And then we have the overall bear case of this is not good for the company in the long term. So we do have to bear all this in mind. I also want to touch on one more thing here. Dogecoin. You guys all know Dogecoin by now. Absolutely insane hype. It was only recently we had a Doge day where it was meant to get the price up crazy. Guess what happened? We actually had the opposite. We actually had the price fall. So I'm definitely interested to see. I really can't call it. I think we may see some movement on May the 3rd, okay? I can't really see this one selling off because there's really no reason to at the moment. But maybe we'll see a bit more of a green day. I'm not sure it's going to get anywhere near those 20 cent levels. That's just my personal opinion. Obviously, I would love it too because that means I'm going to get crazy gains myself and take profits. I have over 1 million shares now in HCMC myself. So I would make crazy gains if it got anywhere near that for sure. However, personally, I don't think it will. So that's just my personal opinion, you know. Let me know what you think about this one, okay? What do you think is going to happen? I think it may see a green day. I don't think we're going to get anywhere near 20 cent levels. Personally, I don't even think it's going to get to 2 cents. I think this is literally, you know, a dream at the moment. But, you know, hopefully it does because I'll be sitting on crazy gains as well. But let me know what you think about this one. Of course, we're keeping you updated. Also, bearing in mind, we are getting closer and closer to hopefully finding out about the judge's ruling on the motion to dismiss. We didn't get it this week. We think maybe within a couple of weeks of that initial filing. So maybe next week could be our week, okay, towards the latter part of the week. So we have that to look forward to as well, potentially, okay. We'll keep you updated on all of this on HCMC. And if you appreciate these updates, please go ahead and smash the like and subscribe to my channel as well. Thanks for watching, and until next time.